Blackstone Audio presents The Myth of Alzheimer's, What You Aren't Being Told About Today's Most Dreaded Diagnosis, by Peter Whitehouse, M.D., Ph.D., with Daniel George, M.Sc. Author's Note. In reflecting and writing on the emergence of Alzheimer's disease and its status in all of our lives, we have struggled to find the right tone with which to express our critique of the Alzheimer's field. Many of the professionals working in the field are Peter's friends. They are committed, hard-working people who have dedicated their lives to solving what is ostensibly one of our most dreaded diseases. Neither one of us wishes to cast aspersions, but we do wish to challenge the prevalently held assumptions in the Alzheimer's field, a field that seems to distort basic facts about brain aging and ignores the social implications of the monstrous Alzheimer's story it spreads, a field whose diagnostic categories have hardened and whose moral imagination has gradually dissipated, a field committed to treating the biology of a person's disease rather than focusing on the person who has the disease and the family who must adapt to the condition, a field that contributes to the separation of Alzheimer's victims from the rest of us, while too often pursuing self-serving objectives. By challenging the myth of AD, we wish to encourage our colleagues, especially those who deal with aging patients, to engage in a deep reflection about Alzheimer's disease, enable them to recognize the tremendous power that words and labels have in our lives, and consider the limits in our ability to cure a disease that we've built such a fearsome cultural myth around. The year 2007, the 100th anniversary of the publication of the first paper by Alois Alzheimer on the disease that now bears his name, presents such an opportunity for deep reflection. We also want to reach out to individual listeners who are coping with their own aging as well as the aging of loved ones. Peter's quarter-century in the field has convinced him that our entire approach to Alzheimer's disease needs to change. The unique stories that people and families bring to old age cannot be captured by the simplistic and reductionistic framework of Alzheimer's disease. Although Peter has applied, albeit reluctantly, the label of Alzheimer's disease to his patients for 3 decades, he now has come to realize the inadequacy of this label. Although he has participated in and even led the charge to find therapeutic approaches as a bench scientist, clinical trialist, and industry consultant, he now believes that there are better ways to approach improving the lives of those who seek his advice. We understand that some of the aging population seeks the apparent comfort of a medical diagnosis, and wish to honor these people while proposing new ideas that can help reduce their suffering and bring about redemption during this great personal and familial struggle. Peter's hope is that the ideas and values expressed in this book can help his current and future patients enjoy a better quality of life as they age. The baby boomer generation is going to
Sample complete. Ready to continue?